I bred Loaded. I was mad about him from the start, and he was a lovely foal, lovely yearling, real cheeky. And he went to the September sale in Fairy House and he sold for 85,000, which we were delighted with, but I was quite sad to see him go. I said to Mike at the time, I'll hopefully get him back when he's finished racing. He thought I was mad, but anyway. He breezed as a 2-year-old in the Craven sale with Kilman Foyle stud, and then he went to Andrew Balding. He ran once as a 2-year-old, and then he won 3 times as a 3-year-old for Andrew Balding, and then he was sold to Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, all the horses, you can follow them every day. So I was able to follow his progress, his own webpage, whether he galloped or he swam or he trotted or if he was on a rest. One morning, late in 2018, I saw he was retired. Through the powers of social media, I managed to track down one of the syndicate members, and he put me in touch with a man called Sandy Dudgeon, who was the syndicate manager, and he helped me the whole way through. It was a long process. It took about 5 months, loads of paperwork. He came home then in March 2019. So I was so thankful, to Sandy and the syndicate and the Hong Kong Jockey Club for helping me get him home. So I was very lucky to get him home. His owners in Hong Kong had told me if I wanted to race him that I could, because he was sound and healthy. He just didn't really like the atmosphere there. And then in September, I contacted Aidan McGuinness and asked would he be interested in taking him. He was fourth in his first race in Dundalk, and then on his 4th start he won. So that was magic. Yeah, so when he finished racing, he had another nice break of grass, and then I brought him in and we focused initially on flat work, because I think that's the most important thing, particularly for a horse that raced as much as he did. You're asking them to move in a completely different way to what they've done before. We did some dressage competitions and then we started showing. He's really good at it. He loves show jumping. We've done eventing, hunter trials, working hunter. We've even done a bit of endurance riding. He does everything. He's just very versatile. So as well as just being a great fun riding horse, Loaded does help out around the farm. So he's really good as a lead horse. So when we're bringing in the yearlings, which can be a little bit of a tense time, he helps, he leads them all in. He does a lot, he keeps everything calm. Yeah, he knows his job. He's very smart. Troela are doing fantastic work in Ireland since they started in 2020. Definitely helped us get started. We went to all their clinics, all the showing classes, and now they're sponsoring prizes in all disciplines. And we've been lucky enough to win many Troela prizes. They're fantastic. They help people source horses, find homes, ex-race horses, doing everything at all levels, and with all kinds of riders as well, from professional riders to amateurs like myself. Yeah, so we went to the Troela Christmas show last year, and Oisin Murphy was riding Loaded in the team competition. Oisin had won them twice at 3-year-old, so it was brilliant to see them reunited. Oisin is also a really good show jumper, so they got on brilliantly. Loaded jumped like a stag, and I was delighted. I was really proud of him. And then we were really honoured to be invited up to the Curragh by Troela as part of the Irish Champions weekend, sponsored by Moigler Stud, and that was amazing. Every day is nearly a highlight with Loaded. I love to keep track of them. We like to keep track where they're going, what they're doing. So I also now start putting stickers on their passports with my contact details on, and just if the horse ever needs a home when they're finished racing or breeding, get in contact. We do our best for them. I think welfare is really important. It's really important to me, and I think everyone involved has a responsibility to these horses to ensure that they have a purpose after racing or breeding. They're really versatile. They're absolutely fantastic. They're so smart. They can do pretty much anything. I think to sum up our story in one word, it would be lucky. I like to think Loaded is lucky to come back as well. I got a great surprise when I got the letter to say I'd been nominated for the award. I wasn't expecting it, and it's just so exciting and just really nice to see, just really nice to be recognised for something so important. So thrilled to bits.